If you are hoping to get your hands on the Caitlin Clark version of Nike's Kobe Bryant sneaker, you're out of luck. They are out of stock. The WNBA star teamed up with Nike for a player edition of the Kobe 5 Pro Tro, decked out in Indiana Fever colors. You see them on your screen. They dropped at 10 a.m. Monday, and they sold out before 11 a.m. In fact, in just minutes. The $190 kicks are already showing up on the secondary market at close to double.
Stop everything, because Nike has just dropped a seismic bombshell in women's sport, and the financial ripple effects are already shaking the entire industry. Caitlin Clark's signature logo has officially arrived, and the early sales numbers aren't just strong, they're downright jaw-dropping, signaling a game-changing moment for both the brand and the future of women's athletics.
People kept saying, oh, Nike fumbled the bag with Caitlin. It has to get out there. Nike fumbled the bag. No, they didn't. It takes time. She's got to develop a whole freaking product line. But they just announced, breaking news right now, we have a logo. That is the official Caitlin Clark Nike logo. And it's not just that. I mean, this is cool. Nike has just announced that a signature product line will be dropping soon, with signature shoes coming in 2026. Now, this is going to be her logo for all of her Nike stuff that is Caitlin Clark official.
After months of anticipation, Nike has finally pulled the trigger on what could be the most eagerly awaited logo reveal in women's basketball history. When Caitlin Clark revealed the interlocking C's, with a cleverly hidden third C tucked inside, Nike didn't just launch a logo. They unleashed a financial powerhouse that's already reshaping the landscape and economics of women's sports.
On me, I do. I think I like it. I went to order a T-shirt and I can't get one. We're on that pre-order action, I guess. Comparison: this is the logo, the two CCs intertwined together. Somebody said it looked a lot like a 1950s airline logo, and I was like, I kind of see that. There's Brianna.
The design is sleek, sophisticated, and instantly memorable. The two interwoven C's symbolize Caitlin Clark's magnetic connection with fans worldwide, while the smaller hidden C reflect how her game was meticulously built from the inside out, a true testament to her passion, relentless drive, and unwavering pursuit of perfection.
I'll see on my jacket like Caitlin Clark. Flossie Johnson called it with her reference to CC in her song, because finally Nike has unveiled the signature CC logo, which features two C's. Caitlin Clark, of course, her name. I've joked about this situation for a while when people wonder what was going on with Nike, and I just can't imagine they would sign her to the deal that they did and then not eventually have some big product on the way. And of course, she is part of the partnership as well. Perhaps she could have been promoted more in the meantime, but regardless, she's so popular, all you got to do is...
Nike and Clark meticulously crafted every detail, collaborating to create a design that embodies her precision, power, and unmatched ability to inspire the next generation. But here's the jaw-dropping part. The market reaction was instant and absolutely explosive, sending shockwaves through the entire sports industry.
Like, Caitlin Clark just gifted her entire team her signature merch, but it wasn't just the team. Every fan that shows up to Gamebridge tonight will get the first release of Caitlin Clark's signature merchandise from Nike. Caitlin Clark is simply the talk of the internet today. Her and Taylor Swift broke the damn internet. Yes, bro. And for all the people that was hitting me up about Caitlin Clark's signature logo, somebody said it looked like Chanel. I said it looked like Gucci. But whatever it is a luxury sports brand. I can't think of very many luxury.
If you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe. Now, let's break down what happened the moment this logo dropped. Nike stock, already on an upward trajectory, received a huge surge as investors recognized they were sitting on a gold mine. The day after Clark's logo announcement, shares jumped 3%, extending their post-earnings rally and pushing total gains to an impressive 17% since the company exceeded quarterly expectations.
Caitlin's signature logo pulls you in like her game. It features interlocking C's. Her mark is emblematic of ever-expanding range on the court. Celebrate her logo debut with this soft cotton logo tee. And you know what's interesting about this design? It does look like they are interlocked, but if you kind of like squint your eyes, it also kind of looks like a very dimensional one C in front of the other one. I don't know if that's just me. According to Nike, the shirt is available, but it's not available just yet. But you can be notified for when it does go on sale. I can only imagine it's going to get sold out lickety.
And this is only the beginning. Industry experts predict that when Caitlin Clark's signature shoe launches in 2026, it could generate a staggering $100 to $150 million in revenue for Nike. Sneaker insider Nick DePaula stated, when Caitlin's shoe drops, it could be a $100 million business. It has the potential to become a top 5 signature franchise, not just in the WNBA, but across all of basketball, and it gets even wilder. Some projections push that number up to $150 million, potentially making Clark's signature line one of the most successful basketball shoe franchises in recent history.
And all it took was for her to take to social media to make this announcement, for everybody to go into a frenzy, and for, I think, the vibes to pick up just a little bit. It's that genuine love the fans have for Caitlin Clark. And the logo, pretty dope. Pretty dope, if I do say so myself. You see it right there. That's the look at it from the truck. They're going to be having to back up Brinks trucks to deal with all the orders that are coming for that sucker. But Caitlin Clark makes the announcement, says that the signature line is on the way in 2026.
What critics don't want to admit is this. Caitlin Clark isn't just moving merchandise. She's reshaping entire market segments. The player responsible for 26.5% of all WNBA economic activity in 2024 is now poised to drive potentially $1 billion in economic impact for the league in 2025. Her influence on Nike has been nothing short of astronomical. Remember the Kobe V Pro shoes in Indiana Fever colors? Nike released them, and they sold out within minutes, with resale prices averaging $375, and some pairs skyrocketing to $800. That's not typical athlete demand. That's superstar cultural icon territory. Her jersey sales are equally mind-blowing. Clark's Indiana Fever jersey ranked as the second best-selling basketball jersey across the NBA and WNBA in 2024, trailing only Stephen Curry, and her sales surged an unbelievable 1,193% that year. She has continued to dominate, remaining the top-selling WNBA merchandise star throughout 2025.
Caitlin Clark's new Kobe Bryant 5 sneaker sells out online in minutes. There hasn't been this much calamity over a white woman's shoe since Cinderella and the glass slipper.
And of course, just today, Caitlin Clark's new Kobe PE shoe sold out in less than a minute. And I saw so many tweets about this, so many people who were so sad that they've missed out on this shoe. I saw that there was this one Dick's store and people were lined up around the corner, like camping out, trying to get the shoe. I also heard that Nike stocked about 14,000 of these, and that is an unconfirmed report, but they sold out in less than a minute. If that's any indication of what a Caitlin Clark signature shoe will do, I think Nike better continue to get on it and get ready to launch this brand for.
What Nike recognized before anyone else was that they weren't just signing a basketball player. They were investing in a cultural phenomenon. Analysts at Jefferies called Nike's strategy a bold bet on women, understanding that the company was tapping into one of the fastest growing segments in sports. The timing couldn't be better. Women's sports are projected to generate $2.35 billion globally in 2025, a 25% increase from 2024. With basketball expected to overtake soccer as the top-earning women's sport. Women's basketball alone is projected to exceed $1 billion in revenue this year, driven largely by stars like Clark, who fuel ticket sales, merchandise, and investment. Nike's women's training apparel had already shown strong single-digit growth in recent quarters, and that was before Clark's logo even dropped. The company's investment in WNBA stars like Clark, Aya Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu is paying off, with Wilson's signature shoe selling out in under